The transition of being a leader of 30 people in a classroom, young people in a classroom, to leading, in some ways, a district of 160 some odd thousand people, it became much more daunting and much more of a responsibility. I think the transportation system is not as green friendly because it's not extensive enough. We have to look at our regional growth and our perspective for regional growth, and we have to try to put our new San Diegans, the people who are going to be coming to San Diego, be born and living in San Diego, we're going to have to not spread them out so much. And I think building along these transportation corridors is going to be essential. You can ask people to ride the transit system, but if it's not accessible to them, then it's not going to happen. San Diego's way too spread out in regards to its population centers, its employment centers, its areas of interest, and it makes it very difficult to get out of your car and get onto a trolley or a bus. And unless we have, number one, the resources to actually create that infrastructure and the planning that supports that concept, then we're going to continue to have the problem. Well, as a budget chair, you know, I think it was really important to allow the individuals that live in the city to really hear the issues that we are confronting. And so we changed the budget process, and we went out and we had these budget hearings outside into the communities and let folks know that we were facing one of the largest deficits the city has ever faced. And we gave them an opportunity to tell us not what they want more of, but we were real with them and asked them, you know, what are you willing to do without? And I think that type of realism was very helpful in identifying, you know, the needs and wants of the community, and then eventually making a decision to make some major cuts, because the state of California has taken even more money from our budget, and we're going to have to open it up again. But I thought it was very important for me to be the budget chair because I wanted to change the way that we did business here in the city. And we're going to create a commission on competitiveness and revenue. And that commission is going to look at those two issues. We're going to say, and the city council will be too, and the budget committee, this is the type of service, these are the types of services that people want. This is how much revenue we have because of the audit. And then the question will be, how do we provide the services that the people want? Where do we get the funding to do that? And I'm looking forward to the discussion on competitiveness, because I believe the best way to get to that point is to encourage more people to open up businesses, which will in turn create more sales tax, which will in turn give more money into the general fund, which will in turn give us an opportunity to provide more these services that the people of San Diego want. I have a district office that's in the district, and every Friday for 5 years now, I'm sitting in my office, no appointments necessary. You can come in and meet with me from 10 to 2, sometimes from 12 to 2 because I get SANDAG meetings, but just walk in, first come, first serve, and we'll talk about anything you want to talk about. If you want to talk about a cat in a tree, you can come talk about that. If you want to talk about something else, you can do that.